What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And LSU just beat Purdue, guys. They won big. I got the results for the game. LSU won 63-7. LSU did a phenomenal job offensively and defensively, all parts of the game, guys. And we'll read off the stats for the game. Jaden Daniels, he passed for 139 yards with 1 touchdown, and he also had 67 yards rushing. Like I said, this guy's hard to get to in the backfield. He's able to scram out the pocket and able to get positive yards. And he did a phenomenal job, moving the offense down the field. I mean, at every part of the field, LSU was doing a fantastic job. Also, Garrett Nussmeier got in the game late, and he threw for 173 yards with 2 touchdowns. So uh, LSU is going to be a team to look out for in the future, guys. Jaden Daniels is coming back, and I'm assuming Garrett Nussmeier is still going to be there. So LSU is going to have a heck of a team next season, coming in. Read off the rushing stats. Like I said, Jaden Daniels had 67 yards rushing. Noah Kane had a great day with 58 yards for 2 touchdowns. John Emery had 52 yards and a touchdown. And Derek Davis Jr. had 24 yards and a touchdown. So LSU was able to rack up 4 rushing touchdowns. LSU is going to look crazy good next year, guys. I'm just being honest. Mason Taylor at receiver, he had 88 yards and a touchdown. Karen Lacey had 57 yards. Jaden Daniels had 5 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Thomas Jr., he had 31 yards and a touchdown. So, and then of course Malik Neighbors, he had the greatest, the best day out of receivers. He had 163 receiving yards with 1 touchdown. So this LSU team, man, at all parts of the game looked really, really good. The defense did a phenomenal job as well, guys. Like I said, having some guys opt out, like Ali Gay and BJ Ojolari, LSU got some experience with the guys behind them to come in, and they did a phenomenal job at the line of scrimmage, guys. So you got to take your hats off to LSU. Did a phenomenal job. Like I said, with Purdue, they was out some starters, and the guy that started was the guy I predicted, Austin Burton. He only passed for 74 yards. He threw an interception, and he wasn't able to get a touchdown, guys. But Michael Alami, when they made a change, he came in. He threw an interception as well, but he passed for 41 yards. He was able to get that one long touchdown for Purdue. And Devin McAbee, he didn't really get over 100 yards, guys. He only got 48 yards receiving, and Purdue wasn't able to get a rushing touchdown. Like I said, the only touchdown was the passing one. LSU did a phenomenal job of shutting down Devin McAbee. And I'm going to read off the total team stats. LSU was able to rack up 742 yards of total offense, guys. They got 369 passing between Jaden Daniels and Garrett Nussmeier, and they got 219 yards rushing on the ground. So they was able to average 6.8 yards average per rush, per pass. They did a phenomenal job, guys. And LSU looks dangerous, and definitely going to be a team that's going to compete for the SEC West next year. I'm going to keep my eyes on LSU. LSU is just as talented as anybody in the country. LSU always had a talented team, always had a talented roster, and they've won multiple championships with multiple head coaches. So LSU's never been in question with talent. And you got to take your hat off to Brian Kelly. He did a phenomenal job in his first season as the head coach at LSU. And they're trending upward, guys. Purdue, they was only able to get 355 total yards of offense. They got 173 passing, and they got 86 on the ground rushing. So, like I said, the LSU defense with Matt House, they shut down the run and pretty much shut down the whole offense for Purdue. Like I said, I know Purdue didn't have their starters in the game, but still, you got to take your hat off to LSU for what they've done. And like I said, with LSU, definitely a team to look out for in the SEC West next year. And Purdue got some good news, having Drew Brees, quarterback. We all know Drew Brees coming in and being assistant coach, probably going to coach the quarterbacks. And That's going to be huge for Purdue going forward. And also having Ryan Walters as the head coach for Purdue. This is a guy that I said in my Alabama video that I wish would have came in and possibly a offensive coordinator for Alabama. Great young guy, great defensive minded coach. So I expect Purdue to do great things defensively, and then also offensively with Drew Brees coming in as I think he's an assistant coach for Purdue or something like that. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be coaching the quarterback. So Purdue is definitely going to be a team to look out for in the Big Ten. Like I said, I'm going to be watching both these teams, and I'm going to keep an eye on them, see what they do next season. But heck of a way for LSU to go out, on a victory. And in Purdue, I expect them to get better. But that's all I have for the video. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.